Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2 Battles Against Sexy Evil Librarian. I'm the Mysterious JG, and in this video we're going to battle against an evil sexy librarian.
Come forth, beauteous tyrant.
Beauteous tyrant.
Uphold the honor of the Psychon elite, and let your power finally be known to one and all.
She was an interesting case. They built her up as like she was going to be a major villain in Final Fantasy XIII, and then she kind of unceremoniously gets killed. She was like one of the only Psychon villains who there's no effort whatsoever made to make her redeemed and good at the end. There's some comic relief for that she could be a bit of a goof with the whole not knowing which color alert means what. But yeah, they kind of like build her up as being manipulative and super evil. Then they do some brief comic buffoonery stuff with her before they have the main villain kill her. So this game seems to be going back towards making her evil and manipulative. But we'll see whether we can handle Nabat. Jill, spelled all weird and fantasy-like, Nabat. She was basically the big villain lined up against Zaz, so she doesn't really
hearts are pure chaos.
doesn't have a whole lot to say to these two.
And ever-changing, a mystery no one can solve. That is why humans are such contradictions. One moment they're at each other's throats, the next they're forming shaky alliances. Will this happen to you two, I wonder?
Is that Lulu?
I'll hold out my hand and smile while I give you my turn.
I think that's the same voice actress as Lulu. I think she actually is Lulu. Certainly she has the same rag as Lulu. Nabat. Alright, so you can try attacking her. You really can't get much done before her reinforcements show up. And if she gets the Azure Behemoth, if that survives and is still around and being a target when she sucks her minions back in, she gets like a big healing thing. So you gotta make sure you take it out.
Show some discipline.
But the wide area of attack stuff is usually good because the other enemies are pretty weak, and if you can take them out... Okay, here we go. Sacrifice pawn means I need to go to Tortoise. She's about to do her... She does something that stops you, and then she does Sadistic Surge, which is like a heavy-duty attack on one target. So it's a weird fight. You don't really get a lot of free opportunities to attack her. She's constantly got other shit on the field. And even at max level, like Sadistic Surge will take us out if we are not in the right paradigm when she does it. Hurry up and take that thing out if she's going to get healed. But if she does the sacrifice pawns when there's no one left on the field, she takes damage. So a lot of the strategies that you find if you read about this fight online involve clearing out all of her minions so that she takes damage instead of getting healed. Which we might have time to do here. I think she did sacrifice pawn, didn't she? Ah, damn. She attacked him, so he's gonna die. Because I didn't have the Bunker Beast in time to actually... She's not immune to the Sentinel, like, distracting her attack, but I didn't have it ready in time. If I knew specifically what... Yeah, so Azure Behemoth doesn't have any particular weakness, so there's no point in changing tactics based on its weaknesses. But it's the one that you really got to make sure you get rid of. And I'm trying to use the area of attack stuff to make sure that we're doing damage to the lesser minions while we kill it. Something chasms of time. Gotcha. Okay, crap. It's not impossible for someone who's not a Sentinel to survive. Well, actually, it kind of is, because Sarah just got wiped out, and she was, she's fully leveled, obviously. So I think we're doing it right, but the problem is you can get locked in a pattern where you just keep fighting the minions and never do any damage to her. And sometimes she'll bust out 2 Azure Behemoths, and it's really difficult to actually kill them both in time. So I do feel like there's a certain amount of luck about whether the enemies gather close together so you can wipe them out with area of effect.
Discipline.
There, she just now used Sneer. We might have time to actually wipe out all of the minions. Hopefully she'll go after Bunker Beast. No. Maybe she is immune to the, Okay, so maybe she is actually immune to being redirected. She is taking damage, though. She's not at full strength. She's getting hit by these area of effect attacks, and she's not getting healed. We would be killing her faster if I could wipe out the entire parties of enemies, but I'm not doing that right now. This one might be... I think I actually didn't win this with Omega. I won this with Commando Lightning, the like weird Goddess Etro Lightning, and she might actually be better. So if we can kill the Psychom Warden, we'll be in really good shape here. No, actually, let's do... we got a chance to get some debuffs on her, which never seems to happen. She's not immune to a lot. So she should take damage from Sacrifice Pawn. Yeah, she took good damage from that. And that still almost killed Sarah. So we're kind of living on the edge a bit by... not fully healing up, but I don't feel like we can spare the time. Because the big threat is always Sadistic Surge on somebody who's not a Sentinel. Although at this point, I gotta bring... yeah, I gotta bring Null back, or we could just game over here. And sometimes I get false hope because I see if it looks like I'm looking at the Sacrifice Pawns thing. And yeah, the bot's mostly dead, but you'll occasionally... Oh, there we go. Good. Actually hit her a few times before she gets her reinforcements out. But it's really tough to stagger her. You kind of have to count on the damage you do from preventing her her allies from getting sucked back into her when she sacrifices them, or just splash damage from all this area of effect stuff. And I don't think it's really worth switching paradigms to... Oh, we got nothing but wardens this time. This might be faster. You're a big boy. Yeah, I think every warden she absorbs gives her some hit points back, and the she gets other bonuses from the Azure Behemoths and stuff. Alright, let's get everybody healed up. That's right, show cover. She like, oh, these guys suck. I think I'm just going to not even try to wipe them all out. Yeah, I don't think I have time to wipe them out, so I'm just going to try to get some buffs applied.
Plunge into the chasms of time. Please work. I can do this. You're just a tool.
You are just a tool of Jamie Tool.
You will be punished.
So Malicious Surge, I think is worse than Sadistic Surge. But because she got all of her Azure Beasts absorbed. But stop, damn it, you're doing it again. Then again, with the buffs applied, we might still be able to wipe them out faster. I think it was good to take a turn to do some buffs. Although apparently the buffs are not meaning that I don't get murdered a lot. Maybe I can at least get rid of one of them. Go.
Show some discipline.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Something great. Everyone has a use. Try this.
Cheer Sarah up. Really hope she goes for Bunker Beast.
Scream for me.
She did. I was ready with another approach anyway. She's almost gone now.
Back me up. Let's regroup.
So, like, I'm tempted to switch tactics because she's so close to being defeated, but I mean, then another part of me is like, this is working. Why would I change? Probably don't want Omega to die, though.
Show me your work.
Oh, crap. We all got, dazed.
Kiss the ground. Try this. Insubordination deserves.
So she might end up getting more back from this round than we took off of her. Yeah, she actually healed up a lot there. Crap. That is annoying.
Something great.
She was a sentinel and she still got killed. So I got really close and then it went nowhere. I am annoyed by how that last round went.
This might hurt.
Yeah, but these fights start... Those dual behemoth fights get pretty bad. And all of those positive buffs I'd had are now gone, more or less.
Show some discipline. Everyone has a
Okay, she's doing the,
beg for your life.
You can do this.
it is just as well that she went after Bunker Beast there.
Show me what you've learned.
Maybe I need to get the Psychon Wardens first. Although, yeah, he's staggered now. Take him out. Yeah, but these DLC battles tend to take forever. I don't even know if I want to start another one after this, but... Because it really, like, it depends. We probably could do this a lot faster, but I haven't found a way to reliably win this fight quickly. Which is a shame, because although I didn't end up using her once I had her, I was, at one point, kind of excited about having, like, a super powered-up Saboteur character. Okay, perfect. Let's do exploitation. Bot. She's going after him. I really should have switched to something that gave us Bunker Beast.
Get to work. Show me your work.
I'm wondering if it's time to just concentrate on the bot. I'm thinking it's not. I'm thinking this isn't working. Oh, Suna, not a Suna. I need to cure.
I'll cover you. Show some discipline.
I'll come up for you. She just sacrificed Pawn. I probably need to switch to Tortoise. So she just got healed. How much did she get healed? Yeah, she gets healed by so freaking much if you let those... anybody freaking survive. Then again, I'm not sure if it works the same with the Azure Behemoths. But I'll try to take them both out. We'll see what happens. Because I don't know if she can actually be wiped out by the damage she takes just from sacrifice pawn when there's no pawns on the field.
This'll show you strength.
Insubordination deserves death.
Gotta quick heal Sarah. And then I need to take some wound potions because we're getting... our max hit points are in the crapper.
Give me your strength.
No, kill him! Fast! Okay.
Beg for your life.
Something great.
It's time.
Yeah, I just can't seem to put this one away. Cannot seem to put this one away.
Your end.
With a fully leveled up party, mind you. Just not happening.
I'll cover you.
Couple of moon potions. Let's do Cerberus X on the Psychon Warden to prevent healing. Because that she should be easy to wipe out, I would think. might be misunderstanding how it works, but I think it's the Psycom Wardens that actually heal her up. The other beasts give her different... Will you please go after Bunker Beast? Okay, it still might die. This battle just takes forever. There's probably better ways to do it than this, but it really takes forever. You gotta just like keep grinding on these, because we got her really close and I didn't put it away. I feel kind of bad about having to use wound potions, although we had over 80 of them, so it'll probably be okay. There will be other bosses where I'm going to need large quantities of wound potions, though. Time to die. Everyone is a... It's frustrating. Even when I'm doing the turtling thing, he still ends up wiping somebody out almost every time. And there's various buffs that, like, haste getting applied when you're in critical, which has long since worn off. Like, we only get that so many times, so that bonus is gone. Oh, you want us to you want them to destroy us? Is that what's going on right now? I'm gonna do it right. The wrong paradigm. Although she's mostly defeated again.
Time for your execution.
Maybe heal Omega. Probably sooner rather than later. Suna. Damn it, Asuna. We just wipe out these party members of hers, please. Time to die, guys. This is the best shot we've had against her in a while. Never quite seemed to get her staggered.
Scream for me.
Alright, back to Relentless. She is almost wiped out. Ever managed to get like 2 in a row where I wipe out all of her team, she should go down. I didn't actually wipe her out, did I? No. For a minute there, you do have to finish off her party members if you finish her while they're on the field, but for a second, I didn't hear her talking. I thought maybe we'd wiped her out. I was pretty excited. Okay, just the one left. Omega, can you finish this, please? You go after, yes, thank you. Even if he dies, I'll bring him back. That's preferable to Noel or Sarah dying. Although Noel's about to die too. I guess we are getting haste boosted periodically from, get rid of these guys as fast as possible because I really don't want her healing again. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that caused that to happen. More than the Azure Behemoth does. Could be wrong.
Subordination.
Love to take him out quickly before he gets absorbed. Finish him off before she absorbs him. Okay. Sarah's dead for sure. She just will not quite go down. She keeps coming pretty close, but she will not go all the way down. Might be time to do exploit on her. No, you can't get can't do enough damage to her. Slamming buttons that I know for a fact aren't going to do any good at this moment. She just won't quite die. She's so freaking close.
Plunge into the chasms of time.
She's right there. Finish it, guys. Finish it. Oh, and even got her while she was sacrificing. So, yeah, as you can see, that took way longer than it was supposed to. I'm not good at that fight. At one point, I was consistently good enough at it to win and get her crystal, but I guess there comes a point where you got to stop wiping out her party members and focus on her. So there you saw the most artless possible fight against Jill Nabat. But I did win, so I'm calling it a win, because it literally was. That means next time, I think we're fighting...
Victory is yours.
Yeah. And as though to prove it, she is hanging around on my Paradigm deck somewhere, my Listo Monsters. I even... this is probably a waste of time because I never used her on screen, but I even maxed out her level. But there she is, see? We got her. She's our... she is a servant of our whatever power. She's got 720 attack and magic, 8,000 something HP. Since she is a saboteur, the main thing you need for her is to have plenty of HP, and then her abilities need to be pretty good. So she's got improved debilitation, improved debuffing. Yeah, I don't know that I built her properly, but doesn't matter. We won the fight on camera. I wanted to do that for the LP. You can go find better fights against Jill online, and I don't know if they're have commentary, but my commentary in these big long boss fights is not my best commentary ever anyway, because I'm just kind of talking about what's happening on screen and occasionally going, ah, damn it. So it is what it is. Anyway, folks, that's one more video of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. When we come back next time, more Coliseum DLC battles on Coliseum Home Video. I do not know if we'll do all of these super bosses, because they are considered super bosses, but I don't know if we'll do all of the super bosses. But we've got a few more that I know I can show off on screen before we eventually wrap it up. See you next time.